Georgia Bulldogs had a terrific regular season last year behind the toughness and grit of quarterback Gunnar Stockton. But an early exit in the college football playoff has to be grinding on Kirby Smart just a bit. The Bulldogs look to get back to dominance in the college football landscape. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier.
This guy has been one of the best running backs in the country all year long, and Georgia knows all about great running backs. Herschel Walker, Nick Chubb, Todd Gurley, DeAndre Swift, Sony Michel, Noshawn Moreno. This guy is in that lineage, and we'll see if he can lead them to a championship.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Takes the handoff again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. To throw, it's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made wide open way downfield. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Play action, looking to throw. And the pressure's on. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
What a kick. It's good from 57.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Here's the handoff. And that run goes nowhere against this fired-up defense.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Gonna run it. It's Davis. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and instincts to go make the tackle.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. It's Georgia on top right now. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Ball handed off. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Second down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th. Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On the ground, it's Frazier. He's got the first and still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Dogs. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. The back's got it. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Takes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down, throwing for his running back. And fourth down, a short toss to the running back. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and 1.
They're trying to get some yards after the catch here, but that is an excellent job of open field tackling by this defense. But they better be ready because this is clearly go-for-it range on fourth down.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Play fake, looking to throw. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect, it's incomplete and go in the other direction.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down out at the 46.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And now the running back's got it again. He shreds the tackle. Oh, breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Tech offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Breaking free. End zone ahead. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. The defense showing blitz here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. On the move now. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. An explosive play for this speedy wide receiver. Joe, exactly what they were hoping for when they brought this guy into the roster.
Chris, he's been a perfect addition to this offense out of the portal. He's given them exactly what they need, and it's really all about that speed that you mentioned. His ability to take the top off the defense is vital to this offense and how they operate moving forward.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, we sit with these coaches every single week, and what do they tell us? Whoever wins the turnover battle is going to win the game, and this quarterback has just not played well. Already thrown 2 picks in this game, and now again, the ball is in harm's way. I understand he's trying to force things down the field, be aggressive, but man, you cannot make these throws.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Timeout called by the Hokies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. And there's the handoff. They test the middle but get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. We get the second half started with the running play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I know they want to get him going, but this defense is totally keying on this run game, and they're not going to allow him to get loose on the outside. He's too good. They told us before this game they had to stop the run, and that's exactly what they've done.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He'll ride the back again here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Gonna run it. It's Davis. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, and you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. Well, the 1st down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that 1st down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
That's a great run on 3rd down, and this defense was clearly set up to stop the pass. There was nobody up front, and they gashed them here with a nice big gain to produce a 4th down that I think they can go for it. It's 4th and short. Why not go for this?
Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. So, defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Using his legs, it's Frazier. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on. So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. It's Georgia on top right now. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
The key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They're going to run it here. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it to the left. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown. Goes. This home crowd is in a frenzy. Extra point try coming now. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go. Ready. Ready, go.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped short in that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Takes the handoff. It's Davis. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on 4th down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Grinding away with their running game. Running with purpose. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the 4th quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. Tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
Testing the right side here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And here's the handoff. And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on 1st down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.